So, if you've been watching my channel for any significant amount of time by now, you know that I sing. Today is Friday, August the 4th, and on the last Friday in July, 1 week ago, I did a little mini concert live for my subscribers. It's just something that I do to give back to my subscribers because you guys are so great. You guys are so great, and even those of you who watch me who aren't subscribed, your energy helps to fuel the work that I do. So thank you for that. Anyway, the story of how I got to singing, how I became a singer, is not all that different from the stories shared by a lot of people who sing. You hear the old cliche, it started in church. I came up in the church choir. That's pretty much my story as well. I was first off, my home life, I was one of six, or I am one of six children. And my parents, when they decided to give their lives to the Lord, for those of you, don't be offended if you're a Christian by my throwing up the double quotes. I just have a new understanding now, a new righteous understanding of how things work. But anyway, like you can give your life to the Lord. I mean, that's not. You either come here to do God's work or you don't. I mean, you come here to do something else, period. So it's not like you wake up one day and say, yeah, you know what, I'm tired of not doing God's work. Let me give my life to the Lord. You're already marked, and everything that you're going through is part of a divine plan. But anyway, that's a story for another day. I'm digressing a little bit. In my house, after my parents decided to join the church and give their lives to God, they changed a lot of things that happened in the house, and one of those was we weren't allowed to listen to secular music anymore. So we spent a lot of time in song in the house. My dad played guitar, and my mother, she would beat the tambourine. Y'all know, and we would be singing some worship song or something like that, and me and my older brother, it wasn't the most fun thing for us to do. We'd have rather been somewhere watching TV, but it was what it was. And anyway, we also were members of the children's choir at church, and so even though I've grown up and grown in wisdom, some things never leave you, and that music is the foundation. I mean, music exists in nature. If you wake up and you hear the birds singing, then you're hearing what I like to call, God's symphony. If you lie your head down at night and you hear the owls hooting and you hear the sounds of the crickets and the frogs, all of that is a nice lullaby to put you to sleep. So and send you off into la la land in a relaxing fashion. Even the sound of the rain during a thunderstorm is music. So music is very much a vital part of all of us. And with that being said, today I decided to do something different with this video. I won't call it a reaction video because, I'm not reacting per se. I hope I don't react in front of you guys because this video I'm going to be sharing with you is the embodiment of a sound that, for some reason, whenever I hear it, it just gets me right there every time. And it's healing. It's healing. And I think that I don't want to talk anymore. I think I want to go ahead and share this video with you guys. But I will tell you that I am a huge fan of South African choirs, Zulu choirs, Xhosa, or Xhosa, however they do that thing, that tongue click thing, Xhosa choirs or whatever. It's the same vein, y'all. It's the same vein. It's the same sound that I would hear my elders when they sang. It's the same sound that they heard their elders singing, and it is just something that is in our DNA. When I say our, I'm speaking specifically of with regards to those of us who, I don't mean this to be divisive because I know that I have a multicultural viewing audience, but I mean, come on, let's not play, y'all. Let's not play with it. We know the history of the so-called black man or the so-called African American in this country. So anyway, I won't get into that. But that there is something that is in the DNA fabric of not just us here in the Americas. It's found in South America. It's found in the Caribbean. It's found scattered throughout Europe. It's found all over the mother continent. It's found in Australia and the Pacific Islands. And it is a sound that is unique to a people. And when that sound is presented in a pure fashion, and when I say a pure fashion, I mean not tainted by the modern music industry. Don't even get me started on that. Don't even get me, even with the modern gospel music, I can't even listen to a lot of modern gospel music because it has been, I don't know, it has been infiltrated by an energy that has wanted to stamp out that sound. So now I get my fix by listening to my brothers and sisters from across the Great River. Y'all check out this video by the Dloko high school choir from, I believe they're from Durbin, South Africa. Somebody correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But let me share this video. And y'all check out the subscriber who this video is attributed to. I'll put that subscriber's channel because I like to give credit where credit is due. This is not my video, or the video that I'll be sharing with you is not mine. So I want to properly credit the person that at least where I got it from. I don't know that it's their video, but this is where I got it from. So y'all check it out. All right, family, we're live here. We're recording, and I am just wanted to give you guys an update before I show you this video. Some of you might be wondering why you saw me without the sunglasses in the preview or in the intro, and why I'm wearing them now. As I said in that intro, those Kosa choirs, or Kosa, or however they do it, I don't know, y'all. They might be watching this. If y'all in South Africa and y'all watching this and I'm messing it up, y'all feel free to laugh. I'm gonna laugh with you. So, but I've never been afraid to try, never. So anyway, I put these on because those choirs, y'all, they activate the heart chakra. They do. And while I've never been a boo-hoo type person, and I mean, I have to be in a really bad way for y'all to like see tears streaming down my face. And I don't brag about that. It's just how I'm wired. But however, when I hear these folks, it gets to me. It activates that heart chakra, and my eyes might start watering. They might fill up a little bit, and I don't know. I might even get up and walk away. But anyway, enough of me. Y'all check out the Dloko, I hope I said that right, high school choir from Durbin, South Africa. This video was originally recorded, I believe, in 2015.
There you go, dude. There you go, dude.
In terms of giving the kids some opportunity to compose their songs, before the songs that we did were prescribed by the arts and culture department, but now I gave them time and opportunity to compose their songs, and then we did those songs coming from them.
Mostly we are family, because you have to first understand what you're singing and then have those emotions on it, and then it's time consuming. Instead of doing the bad things over there, you're in the choir and you're singing, so your time is always there.
So I really loved music. When I came to Dloko and listened to the choir, it really touched me, so I wanted to join it because the way they sing, it was nice and lovely to me.
Imawini wibaba
Sonale mawe
wibaba
Sonale mawe
wibaba
Sonale mawe
ayamoya
Sonale mawe Sonale mawe Enqabeni enguJesu ngizocasha enqabeni enguJesu ngizocasha enqabeni enguJesu
Y'all, I just had to pause it there. That little movement they made in the middle there, that, ooh, that, whatever it was, I don't know. That's what I call the black keys, y'all. When you singing on black keys, it's one thing to play in the black keys, but when you singing on black keys,
enqabeni enguJesu ngizocasha enqabeni enguJesu ngizocasha enqabeni enguJesu
They're making that music with their mouth, y'all. Making the music with their mouth, no instrument. The only instrument is the voice.
What I can say in this time, we are going to bring a dynamic performance.
Yeah.
That's what I can tell you. People must come and experience this dynamic performance that we are intending to give them.
In South Africa, music is life. You can teach us music, but music is life. We just enjoy doing it in stage and then making other people happy. So we're gonna bring a great thing.
All right, y'all. Yeah. So, confession, I listened to that this morning. It popped up in my timeline, my recommended videos in YouTube, and I wasn't looking for that. It just showed up, and so I didn't need the shades. It turns out that initial reaction hit me this morning, and I was by myself. So, anyway, yeah, y'all, I gotta tell you that mm, mm, mm. I've listened to that song. That was the fourth time I've listened to that song today, and I don't know, y'all. It's this thing, man. There's this thing. It's like I don't know. I don't know any of those people. I've never been to South Africa, but there's a chord that connects us, and I feel like that's my family, y'all. Like I don't know. So anyway, that song is just it just gets in my bones. It does. And anyway, let me shut up and get off of here, y'all. There's a sound. I remember, I'll share this story with y'all and I'll get off of here. I remember I was a part of the Opera Carolina. Opera Carolina is an opera organization based in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I remember that I was the group that I used to sing with, the Charlotte Contemporary Ensemble. And if some of you have seen my other video, they're like the oldest African American civic ensemble in Charlotte. I believe they got their start back in the 1970s. And I sang with them for several years during the early 2000s. And we were invited to be in the opera chorus of Opera Carolina's production of Porgy and Bess. And one of the things that the opera director, if you will, mentioned to us when we were doing that is that he told us at that time, he said that the Gershwins had in their estate that song could, or that particular opera could not be performed in any opera house in the world unless the chorus was African American. And the explanation for that was that because of the music and because of the theme and because of the setting, which is Charleston, South Carolina, back in whatever era it was, that he said they just felt like no one captured the emotion of the music like the African American singer. And y'all know I don't like saying African American. I'm just using it for context in this particular video. So anyway, because I could get all the way raw and say sons and daughters of Jacob, but some of y'all are still in your feelings about that for some reason. Whatever. Anyway, I'm not gonna get all the way raw. I'm gonna spare y'all today. I'm gonna spare y'all. So yeah. That for someone to put that in their estate, that particular piece of music could not be performed, Porgy and Bess, that is, unless the opera chorus met that requirement, says a lot. And I feel that same thing with when I listen to South African choirs. It's the same sound, y'all. It's the sound that came from the old Negro churches. It's the sound that came from the plantation, y'all. It's the sound of the original Native Americans, if you will, when they sang. And I'm talking about the ones that had this hair, not what you see in the cowboys and Indian movies. That's not what I'm talking about. When you know, you know. So I don't know. I just feel like, y'all, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off of here. There's a great reunion coming. There is a great reunion coming among those that share that DNA. And if this rubs you wrong, so be it. It is what it is. This is the season we in, y'all. All of the lies are being pulled back. All of the covers are being removed, and the truth is being revealed more and more every day. So, shout out to you if you're from South Africa, and you're part of one of those tribes, the Zulu or the Kosa. I hope I said that right. I don't want to make them laugh at me by doing the tongue click again. Man, but who cares? Mosa, did I do that right, y'all? Let me know in the comments if you're from South Africa. But shout out to y'all, man. Keep singing that. Keep singing that. And for those of you, the elders, the leaders, keep that sound pure. Don't ever let any power come in and infiltrate and get you to move away from that type of music. We still have it in us here, but the presentation of modern gospel music, if you will, is so commercialized. It's almost hip hop now. So, and there's nothing wrong with hip hop. I listen to all genres of music, but I want my music to be pure. I want it to be pure. I don't want to go to a sushi house and eat hamburgers. All right. If I'm in a Japanese steakhouse, I want my food traditional Japanese. Okay. I don't want you to say, well, it's a Japanese steakhouse, but we have burgers and fries too. Nah, that's not what I'm there for. Keep it pure. Keep the sound pure. I love y'all, family. I'm gonna end this video different today, y'all. Y'all just take care. Be blessed, all right? Be well. And I'll mix it in. Tell somebody you love them and mean it. I love you guys. How do you mean it? You have to show it. Love is a verb. It is a noun as well. But when we focus on the verb, the noun takes care of itself. Peace, family.